Good morning. Good morning. We're going to do this again. It's so much fun the first time. We're going to do a little bit more before we get to some of the lead wiring. Hey, Jonah. Good morning. Ray, yes, me again. Good morning. What did I do? Let's put some shit away. Kalimera, Charles. Tikanis. How are you, ma'am? Joe, good morning. Dwayne, good morning. Everybody, good morning. Get some tired. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. How'd your day go yesterday, Charles? Another turn on this ball of dirt. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, though, because like I was saying yesterday, or the day before, whenever the fuck it was, I think I don't want to continue to have this vibe of, hey, Tom, good morning. I want to start looking at things a little bit more positively, Monday, yeah, exactly. Need to start looking at this more positively because it's, look, I short time, enjoy as much as you possibly can, right? And having said that, it's like today, I am really not looking forward to going to the office. It's like I just don't want to deal with the bullshit today, but it's going to be a bullshit-laden day. Lots of hands-on with PTs ready for a break and then start training. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good, man. And PTs, is that part-timers? Is that what I'm hearing, Charles? I got some good news. I love good news. What's the good news, Joe? What's the good news? Tell me your dream. You sound burned out. Yeah, I said PT. Does that stand for part-timers? Yeah, Dwayne, it is. There's just a lot of stuff, both family stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that's kind of weighing down. Hey, Ken, good morning. Patience. Got it. Break and then start training tomorrow. Yeah, and then just work is just. I've never, even during some of the worst stuff. It's like I've never kind of felt like I just don't care. Until Trump LCU and Gordon won. So there's that. There is that. Well, there's a lot of that. Then there's the whole FIFA thing. That was funny, except for him being on stage, which was laughable. Different kind of funny. But again, we'll table that for later this week. It's possible I might be doing the live stream, the evening live stream on Friday. It depends on what my wife and I are doing. I'm going to be up in Maine this weekend, starting Friday. It's pesky files, but that's Thursday. Yeah. So it might not have an event this week. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it Wednesday night. No, I can't do Wednesday night. What am I doing Wednesday? Thursday got a conference. It's possible I might do it Wednesday. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. But jazz hands to that. Yeah. Anyway, so it's kind of like my gut is let's muddle through the day, and at the same time, why should I be muddling through the day? Jazz hands. That's my thing. Why do I have to muddle through the day? All right, we're gonna try doing this again. We're gonna burn back some of this copper wiring. the outer jacket, and theoretically the cotton in between. This is a stranded copper. Not too bad. I guess as long as you don't pull it back, then it pulls up. This didn't pull up. It actually kind of looks good right now. And then I'm going to unstrand it like I did yesterday and stick it into one of the pipes here. Hey, Nick, good morning. Sorry, the AMT. Batwing had to completely rebuild the little missile pods this weekend. Happy with the results. Oh, that's good. In rebuilding the missile pods, what did you do? Did you scratch build new pieces, refabricate some stuff, or just revise stuff, modify stuff? That's still doing. So Michael Keaton version. He's practicing for the next birthday. Those candles don't stand a chance. Exactly. They don't stand a chance. Anyway, happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Tell me some good stuff. I've got a couple things that have popped up, but tell me some good stuff. What's going on, guys? What's going on that's good? Gonna start unwinding this now. Hey, Peter. Good morning. I locked the door to my house and haven't stepped outside. Ooh, nice. So it was an interesting day. I was planning on driving my daughter down to Connecticut, but instead drove her the other way, and she got drove down with one of the other students at the university for her dance program. They're in the wrong shape. So to cut and fill them with styrene sheet. Ooh, I love this so far. I love every bit of this, and drill them back out. They split, so I filled them and sanded it into the correct shape. Oh, that's awesome. Dwayne, what are you using for reference, may I ask? Gonna check out URI with my daughter Wednesday. Ooh, great school. Ken, do you know what program she's looking into, or what she's looking to do? General doctor's appointment today, or as I call it, human oil change. Nice. Lots of putty and primer. Lots of putty and primer. Yeah. Ken, is your daughter at that age? Is this like, is she an incoming junior or an incoming senior? I'm assuming it's got to be junior if she's. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? She's thinking health sciences. Awesome. She's going to be a senior in the. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I didn't realize she was just a year behind my daughter. Wow. Dude, time flies, huh? So prop store sold the original filming miniature. They took very high-res reference photos. They also have the blueprints. Oh, that's so cool. It's amazing, Ken. Yeah. So I have about 400 megabytes of photos in an album. That's great. Wow. Yeah, you definitely got resources there. Wow. Curious to see how the rest of the model pans out then. All right. We got all the wires separated. I'm going to stick it in there, see how it goes. Awesome. Try the same for my son. He's turned 3. So just like yours, but with screaming. Nice. Thanks, Joe. That's awesome, man. Exciting times. Exciting times. Just kind of pushing them all together again, just a little bit. There we go. Now let's see how far back we're going to cut. Not much. I thought just leaving the photo tab open in Google search was good enough, but Dwayne wins. Oh, yeah. Build it in, attach it to a plinth vertically in front of a light shaped like them. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, great idea. Looking forward to seeing that, Dwayne. That'll be done by PatCon, right? There we go. Okay. I might bring it either way. Ooh, nice. As if I go full autism or full ADHD. Either way, it'll look fabulous. There we go. That's where the winds are. Yep. Yeah, agreed. All right. Actually, we'll go to a different set of tweezers. Shit. Some guys, actually, want to trim back some of this. Crayon sharp helmet on tight. That's nice. Hey, could I get everyone's recommendation for my first perfect grade? I think it's time. Ooh, good question. I don't, I have a perfect grade, but it's like completed. And I don't typically work in that scale, but let's see what everybody comes back with. Now I'm kind of curious. Something tells me we're going to hear a little bit about the new. I got a flight in this weekend. Not too much tragedy. The event made me want to build some older examples of aircraft. I love it. Do some lead work, and I'm just trying to get ahead in other areas before that stalls me out. Yeah, I hear you on that too. Yeah, it's funny. It's like there has to be almost like pushing forward the project in order to kind of pushing the project forward. Because when you just get all that stuff is done, just out of the way, just get moving, just get plowing through, and then you're going to run into stumbling blocks, and it's like, all right, at least I'm far enough ahead. I just got to continue to go. I'm not sure if that made sense, but that's kind of how my brain works. It's like just plow through and get that easy stuff off, and then just continue to go through and bury yourself into the harder stuff or the Astray. Go with the Mark II for first PG. Yeah, the Unleash is high on the list. I'm bummed the pre-orders for the new are closed. Is it a PGU is just flashy? Is the new a P Bandai? Definitely need more planes, right? Yeah. More planes. Yeah, I mean, I would suggest the Mark II as well, but I think the Mark II, last time I saw it, was only available on P Bandai. So it begs the question, is it a P Bandai only release now? Okay, trim back a little bit more from that. Zaku or Zaku? Yeah, but is anybody selling it currently? I know it's not P Bandai, but it was on P Bandai's site. Now I'm not sure if that was because they did maybe like a Titans or AUG or AU color or whatever. No, it's not, but SHGS probably closed their pre-ordered mine at a local shop. I don't need more. I need to build the ones I have, like the 1909. Everyone's favorite rigging. Yes, rigging. Yes, there are people still have. Yeah. Wow. Jonah, is there a design that you like? I guess maybe that's another direction to look at this from. Is there one that you like? From boy, I'd love to build a model of that. Hey, Lucas, good morning. Closing pre-order, shocker. There's a couple of PGs laying around. Yes, there's still people out there. Peter, thanks for the help. What's your Instagram? Lucas. Look at the wing as that is crap. I would love more options for Xeon suits in PG. Yeah. I don't know how many PGs have they even released? I mean, it's not like they've got a ton out there, right? I have to step down my lighting so it's not blowing everything out. If you don't want to buy all the extra bits and want to kill them all, get the Unleash, then everything after can be a disappointment. I got the PGU and everything else is still fine except for the wing. What if you're a wing fan? And just so we're on the same page, I am not a wing fan, so. All right, we got most of this. That open pipe populated. I'm now going to drop in a couple of other smaller things, and then we're going to call it done. Obviously, you need to start with the PG Evo 1. Oof. The stand falls partially. Like if you're a wing fan, I love wing, but only heavy arms. Only the heavy arms? Yeah, I'd be surprised. I'm assuming they've never released a PG of that and likely will not. That's a lot of plastic. And PG Eva. Can't seem to remember what I did with it. Wait, there's an anime? There might be. 2 Zaku's green, red. Gundam like this. Wing 0. Yeah, feels like 2 more. So. All right, let's get a couple more of these things cut. Actually, yeah. You know, before we do that, let's get some lead wiring. I'm going to go to the 0.3. I'll do 0.3 and 0.4. Oops. When I experience a PG, just imagine trying to squeeze into a viney skin tight suit. Has anyone done Char Zaku the PG? Yes, it's the same as the regular Zaku just read in Commander's Antenna. Okay. So, and then the question is, how was it, Tom? It builds just like this one. Okay. How did that one build? It's kind of outdated. Is that true? That would be one to start with. Lead wire. It's a little thicker than the wires I just laid down, so this will be interesting. Let's get this back out. So then the OGPG. Outdated is a mindset. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. It's still decent build, yeah. I think if you like the design, that's the thing to go for generally. Okay, we got a couple of those. Let's put the lead wire back. Good stuff to have. Got a few different sizes here. I'm actually going to do the 0.3 and the 0.4 right now. Thank you, Tom. No, the red zone is loading and unloading. Also, isn't there? Also, there isn't another Zaku PG to compare it to. 1, 2, 3. 3. Red zones for loading and unloading. Is lead wire actually key? Does it taste as good as it paints? I don't know. We're going to find out. I can lick it and find out and let you know. Could have, unless you're pregnant and nursing and live in the state of California. I think this stuff can be sold in California. I don't know. We'll find out. Can't find out. I'll ship some to my sister. Yeah, if I speak some jive. I have to say you have to be careful with the tubing. My liver just failed. Nice. Judo for Jesus. Now we're dealing with a slightly thicker wire. This is the 0.5. I'll do 4. There we go. Half a mil. All right, I got to run. Work sadly, but have a good day, one. Jonah, you too. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Keep us posted. Let us know what you end up picking up. Bye, Jonah. Hey, Julius, good morning. Happy Monday. Or as we like to say here, Monday. Just Monday. Monday. Tweezers. Put that away. Let's grab some tweezers. What's going on, Julius? How are you? Wicked good early morning to you. Hey, Mike, good morning. So, movie review on Starship Troopers brought up the anime, talking about how that was more of the referenced in the book than the book. So, movie review on Starship Troopers. Are we talking about the 97 film, Joe? Which one are we talking about? And the anime? The anime has very little to do with the book. Bend that a little bit. I'll show you what we got going on here in just a second, guys. Look, we got XP now. Boys from Brazil in space. I mean, Starship Troopers. Boys from Brazil? Not sure I'd agree with that. Would you like to know more, Joe? That's good. Stuff to do with all my Patreon donations. All of them. Yes, 97 film. Chat XP, I guess. They use the anime more than the book for reference. At least that was the review. I have to rethink about that one. What the hell is that? Huh. Sorry. Looking at a drip and I'm wondering where the fuck that drip came from. As do I always. I'm good, thanks. I've been working on my entry to the Summer Plomo contest by USAGS, trying new stuff like terrain, resin water. Ooh, very nice. And making trees. It's been fun. Yeah. What scale are you working in, Julius? There was a 97 anime before the movie. It's an ugly planet, Joe. A bug planet. Yes, it is. Remember this. Actually push the asteroid into Earth, not the bugs. Yeah, that's a good question because the only anime I know of is the one that came out in the 80s, and it's pretty bad. Tweezers. Make a hole. Are you a bug sympathizer? The only good bug is a dead bug. Remember, it's not actually push, and it's not basically us humans brought into ourselves. Well, my entry includes a Haropla. So whatever skill. Oh, okay. So it's Haropla. Okay. How big are the trees then? That's the question. We are pretty close to being done with this. Probably another day or so, and I'll be done with this. So I'm just trying to overpopulate this area like it was stuffed with cables and shit. Show what we got in just a second, guys. We have Psychic Doogie Howser alone. Yeah. It's time for your lashes for democracy. The palm tree stands a little taller than the model. Palm tree. Oh, making out of a palm tree. Julius, I'm kind of excited about seeing this. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm assuming USA Gundam Store will be posting photos of some of these things. That'd be sweet. Very cool. Lashes unless I go against the government. Lashes. Only lashes unless I go against the government. All right, last of the leads. And then I'm going to put in some more brass, and then we're going to get I think we might put one of the springs in here too. We'll see. So there we go. Let me just kind of groom some of these little fine wires. That's what we got so far. It's just jam filled with all sorts of different wires and tubes and that kind of thing. And what I want it to look like is I want it to look like it was fully populated with some level of mechanical shit. Sam, good morning, George. Good morning. Is this Sam, as in Sam Wood? There's also a virtual competition for modelers without borders coming up in August. Yeah, I need to find out more about that. I listened to Mason's interview yesterday with Built Sideways, which is really, really good. As you say, Gundam Store once, it was certainly neat. I bet the build day they threw occasionally is a blast. Yeah. Good morning, Sam. Put it there too. Yeah. Wow. We got Sam. I hear a vicious rumor that Sam might be coming up to PatCon this year. I'm hoping that vicious rumor is not one I just started by myself. Yep, it's me. Been meaning to stop it. Yeah, Sam, no worries. Sam, I'm assuming you've got a lot on your plate. I'm sure, obviously, there's a lot of stuff. You know, family stuff is always entertaining, right? But I'm guessing there's a lot of stuff going on with the current political world too. I'm hoping it's not impacting you. All right, let's get a spring in here because you know what? I haven't done a spring yet. And yep, I'll be a PatCon with Nick too. Yay! Do I do the 1.9 or do the 1.0? 1.9? 1.0. I think I might go to the 1.9. Oh, that's exciting. I have used this before on the SD Macross kit. It's like a wet noodle. This is what I like about this versus the high Q. I'm sorry, the Wave one. Very, very flexible, extremely tightly wound. Go 1.9, go big or go home. Yeah. And I'm only associating real name with IG names. I only have a handful. Yeah, the blue one. The blue one. Joe saying go to the 0.1. Maybe I'll do both. I got space. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right, I'm going to cut a piece off. I think I am. Okay, I think I am. Really, I think I am. Okay. That's kind of wild. It's good material. It's not cutting. Let's see. Tension and compression spring. Sam, how are you doing with the rain? In Spain, mainly on the plane. I've got a Zaku head that's been ripped off, and I'm just overpopulating the interior like it's been just got all sorts of stuff coming out of it. So I'm just populating it with styrene, brass, just all sorts of stuff. How bad are the rains down your way? Ooh. Let's go to... there. Greeblies! Yeah, just greebling the piss out of this thing. Exactly. I might do both. Like I said, I got both springs here. What the hell? Time I got 10 minutes. Plenty of time. All right, and my garden is going to love it. Oh, that's awesome. What do you got in the garden this time, Sam? What kind of veg? Is it the usual stuff? Hmm, 10 minutes remaining. Is it One Punch Sam? It is. It is. The one, the only. There we go. Night, everyone. Have a good one. Julius, you too, brother. Thanks for popping in. Get yourself some rest. Lots of cucumbers and tomatoes and okra, but I'm about to plant collards. Ooh, I love it. Nice. Hi, Sam. I love it, Sam. That's great. I'm happy to hear that the garden is going well. See Julius? I always get to see Julius. Not 2 Punch Sam giving it a 1-2 combo. Yeah, exactly. Whoops. Hello. Give me a second, guys. Let's see if I can get this thing recessed a little bit in there. There she goes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stuff this thing. And once it's all kind of like populated, pull this out. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. Once this is all populated, I'm going to then just hit it with CA and just hold everything in place with that. Yo. Hey, Sam. Hey, yo. Hope your family's doing well, Sam. It's been a while. And I'm going to let Zoe know that you're coming up because I think I can't recall if Zoe said that she's got other things planned for that Saturday, the 28th. But if she does not, I'm going to say, hey, by the way, Sam's going to be up. go. This business, have a great day. Remember, it's just the day to start this week. Go with it. You got it. Love you. Joe, good words. Thanks, brother. And good one to you too, my friend. I hope we'll see you tomorrow morning. Katie will be there too. Yay! That's awesome. It's getting a little warm down here now. All right. I think we're now going to do just a bunch of brass pieces coming out. I'll have to see here. The fam is doing good. Just back from our big family reunion. So getting back into the swing of hobby and swing of work and hobby. Ooh. Get something together for Saturday night at PackCon. Yeah. It won't happen this year, but next year I've kind of put together the thought of maybe doing like an event. And I'm gonna talk to the museum, but maybe doing an event the night before for anybody who wants to, certainly coming from out of town, but to be able to meet up, maybe just have like some kind of hors d'oeuvres or something like that. But I'll let you guys know about that. Five pieces of brass. Later, Joe. Sounds like a fancy get together, or some dry baklava, or some. I love the dry baklava. It was tasty. Bring some more. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to get something at a hotel. Maybe bring models and get a good feedback sesh. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm totally down for that kind of thing, Dwayne. That's great. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crush some of this thing too later. I'm gonna get some of these pieces inside. I'm gonna crush the top of it. I'll wear my dress kilt. Oh, that's perfect, Ray. I'll bring a better version this time. I think the last one was quite good. The funny part about it is, Ken, what I remember is how tasty it was. You're such a critic. So use pistachios or walnuts? Why not use both? I've had both. I do like pistachios, but I'll eat either. Come on. I know it's going to be a tight fit. You can do it, though. Okay, I'm going to have to just probably cut back on that one. Whew. What would you like, Ray? That's right. Which would you prefer? Let's get this tool. All right. There's a lot of shit inside there. All sorts of different piping and tubes and everything like that. The last thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to get ready to bail, I'm just going to crush the top of this thing, this spring. I think I'm going to crush it. It's not very crushable, but it's actually causing it to deform a little bit, which I like. Yeah, see, that's good. All right, that's good. Jam-packed. Later, Nick. Have a good one, brother. One can makes for everyone. Yeah, D's. Jam-packed. It is indeed. All right, so we're almost done populating it. Like I said, it'll be just a few more things around the perimeter, and then just going to hit it with some CA. Just drop in some black CA, which will just, like I said, just hold everything in place lightly, and then it's ready to kind of be done. I got to get I might use some of that smaller hosing around the, since I don't have the original pipes that go around the helmet. I might, the head, I might just use some, shape some, what they call it, some springs. We shall see, we shall see. Let me put the tools away, and we're calling it a day. Looks really detailed. It's going to be fairly visible, and I'm trying to get this thing to look somewhat scale. So yeah, just trying a bunch of different things. I got styrene, brass, springs, lead wiring, copper wiring, various gauges. Just doing what it needs to do. How you lose the original tubes. I don't think I lost them. I think what ended up happening was they were probably used for the, this is just a spare, and they may not have had the tubes for it. So that's why. It's what's the matter. It's like I said, I got plenty of springs, and probably can do something like either this or the 1.5, and it'll be fine. Give it a try. See what works. Stay safe and stay sane, everybody. Thanks for being on this morning. Sam, lovely to see you today. Great to have you pop in. But everybody, thanks for being on. Do so appreciate it. Go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you can. It's getting nuttier and more insane on a daily basis, and it's up to us to try to make it better at the local level. Just cheer up somebody, make somebody's day, just like you guys do here every day. So I appreciate it greatly. Anyway, I'll be back on tomorrow, same time, same channel. Enjoy the day, guys. Do good. Love you all, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.